I'm both grateful for and inspired by each and every intern, resident, and fellow who took the time to sign a union card. And I extend a heartfelt thank you to all supporters of this union within the Montefiore system and Bronx community. Montefiore is better, union strong.
Resident physicians rallied outside of Montefiore Medical Center to demand recognition for their union amid Bronx clinic closures and increased healthcare worker shortages. Dr. Nikita Mortimer, a medical resident, shares why today marks a big step for this community.
Today is a very special day because today we're announcing our union. The medical residents and fellows at Monty want administration to voluntarily recognize our union.
During the pandemic, many of these local physicians were the frontline heroes assisting the Bronx community. Registered nurse at Montefiore Medical Center Judy Sheridan Gonzalez shares how these local heroes are the voice not just for healthcare, but also for their patients.
We had the highest COVID infection and death rates in the state, possibly in the world, when COVID really hit. And our frontline caregivers and providers really need a voice. We speak for our patients, we speak for our profession. We really speak for this hospital to be able to provide the best care possible for the patients who need it the most. And we're seeing that that is not the case, that Montefiore, like many institutions, is putting profits ahead of patients. And we don't think that profits and making money has any place in healthcare. What needs to be in healthcare is putting the patient first.
As the last hospital in the Bronx to not be part of a union, Dr. Jim Yang, an emergency room doctor at Montefiore Medical Center and Jacoby Medical Center, feels honored to stand beside colleagues, patients, and Bronx residents for this historic demand.
Montefiore is the last hospital in the Bronx to not be a part of a resident union, and having a joint effort for all of us to stand together and fight for what's needed, and fight for our benefits and fight for our rights so we can advocate for our patients is so important. And it's such an honor to be here.
With over 1,200 Montefiore resident physicians fighting for this recognition, it truly shows that despite having different roles, they are all fighting the same fight. Reporting for BronxNet, Jonathan Calixto.